here's me showing up to my 20-year high school reunion. You guys are over in the corner listening to 100 Gex, and I'm just doing this 3 inches in front of your girl. Copyright? Is this song still copyrighted? It's pretty old. It's a headphone party, so nobody can even hear the song. Copyright is death of the author plus 70 years. I have no concept of time. There we go. That's unfathomably smooth. Well, obviously he's a good dancer. That's such an old YouTube video. Instant sex appeal, yeah. Headphone parties sound pretty. Headphone parties are, without question, the single most concept ever brought about by humans. Anyone who participates in that shit should be cold so their bloodline can't be passed on. What the literal, like, what the literal is the point? What does quiet clubbing sound like? Holy Okay, well that's not really quiet. They're all screaming. White people shit? Yeah, I don't see a single melanin individual here, but it's also hard to tell because of the pixelization. Oh, there, wait, here's one. Walking by. Taking videos, I see, of the white people. Holy shit, I looked away at chat for a second, looked back when the camera angle changed, and I thought all of them were giants all of a sudden. That was spooky. Oh my god. Okay, so now that I've made my point, Vaush, some of these people are your fans. All of those people are my fans. This is what it's like to not feel embarrassment. Yeah, I would posit that this goes beyond being confident and goes into the realm of being shameless, which I indicate are two very different things that sometimes autistic people struggle with. But is this American culture? I've never seen this in real life, so no, I don't think people generally do this. I think because as I understand it, like, and this is speaking as somebody who does not particularly like dance or parties or clubs. As I understand it, like, there's a kind of group euphoria, like a sort of like pseudo-religious experience in the Durkheimian sense of like going to a club or having a shared musical experience to dance to or to listen to with other people. But that really relies on the music being an external thing around which everyone else is sort of paying attention, and not like a purely internal thing that you're all just sort of vibing out next to each other with. I guess there can be some appeal to that, but man, I don't know. Clubs are just for horny f***s. Yeah, can I come out with a hot take that definitely won't make me just sound like an ass-mad neat, okay? I actually think that like I think clubs are just bad. Like, just bad, like, basically objectively. And the reason for that is volume. That's my only reason. I don't care about dancing, music, people grinding up against each other, or overpriced drinks. The volume at clubs is, like, not acceptable. I'm sorry. I know sometimes it's because they have shit sound systems and they compensate for it by blasting it from one place in the club at maximum volume, but, like, that's not healthy to be around. I'm sorry. I like just so you guys know, like, being in a club without earplugs, that can just be permanent hearing damage. You know? Like, do you want tinnitus? Like, you can get ringing in your ears for your entire life for being too close to the front of a concert. Concerts are a little bit different because the size of a concert hall usually means that it has to be really, really loud up front. I get that. But for a club, you can just have a sound system that extends around the club. Have stuff loud, but it doesn't have to be deafening, you know? Um, I went to a club in Miami for 2 hours. My ears rung for 2 days. Yeah, it's just not necessary. I feel like everything that people enjoy about clubs can be you don't have to do that, right? If people enjoy the sensation of their hearing like slowly dying, I just like there's something wrong with you. Like why? What the you do not want tinnitus your entire life. Vaush feeling the vibrations as part of the experience. But you can feel that though. Bass boosters and bass amplifiers can point towards the ground and can get that rumbling feeling without deafening you. That's a thing. Like not only is it a thing, it's not even that expensive. You can get that for like home speaker systems where the tone the way it's designed, it basically just resonates with the building, but it doesn't like it doesn't deafen you. That's the thing. Yeah. Bad for the building, though? Okay, well, obviously the building should be, you know... You can get very expensive earplugs that don't alter the timbre of sound and protect your hearing. Um, I have some nice expensive electric headphones for the gun range. That's all I have. Bass isn't that bad for your hearing, Vosh? Yeah, well, there's a reason why when people have tinnitus, they get ringing in their ears, not like a low hum in their ears. Headphone clubs slash silent discos literally exist to resolve the noise issue. Why aren't you endorsing? There is a middle ground. There's a middle ground between literally deafening and a bunch of autists with headphones doing like crab walking in the middle of a dance hall. You know, like you could just have the music at a reasonable volume. It can still be really loud, but like you can have shit that's really loud but not damage your hearing. You can feel your hearing being damaged when it gets too loud. Your ears will respond to the sound of your receiving too high a volume. It hurts. That's a lie. Bass is the worst thing for your ears. Okay, whatever. I know it's doable. You can just wear high quality earplugs when you know you're going to a loud club. Why not just not have a fucking deafening... Is it that unreasonable to say, like, maybe don't have the default volume of your club be potential permanent damage? Like, right? I don't know. It feels like a reasonable ask. I agree with Vosh, but I'm also autistic. Yeah. Vosh, dipshits are going to insist on max volume. Then don't listen to them. Okay, no, shut up. Whatever. I don't care. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Loud plus high quality audio is euphoric. I'm not shit. First of all, if you care about high quality audio, why are you going to a club? You're never gonna get high quality audio over a speaker. Not like that. Not in a fucking club. Okay. You can't appreciate high quality audio like you need like a good set of headphones for high quality audio. Second of all, you can get loud without deafening. Vosh, chat doesn't go into the loud ass clubs you're referring to. Do you think it's possible some of the people in chat who are arguing with me have simply never been to one of these deafeningly loud clubs and therefore are thinking like, Vosh has a problem with loud clubs, but loud clubs sound cool in my head. The loud clubs in Batman Beyond were really cool. So he must be like an old foodie, you know, like that, like he's in the wrong here. Like, okay, yeah, I gotta remind myself sometimes that people will interject without knowing what the fuck they're talking about. You go to a real club, okay, it's fucking painful being like half the rooms there, you know. The loud clubs do sound cool from the outside. And you can get that without deafening, you know. I really hate it when I'm out in a pub but can't understand anyone because the pub music is too loud. Yeah, I will say this. I think it's okay. Okay, clubs should have their general volume be lower enough, like lowered to the point where it can't cause permanent damage, and there should be rooms in the club where you can fucking talk to somebody, okay? I don't know why so many clubs struggle with this. Some of them have outdoor areas, but it's not that hard to soundproof off one room and not have a speaker in there. It's not that difficult. Like, if you're grinding against somebody and you want to talk to them, like, there should be a room you can pull them to without having to leave the fucking club and, like, have to re-enter through the bouncer, you know? Depending on their re-entry rules. Like, you can literally have to wait in line again or how busy it is, you know? Which is super, super, super fucking dumb. There should be a room that you can just talk to somebody in. Like, do you want to suck my dick? Like just simple stuff like that. Like yeah, of course, obviously this is a question that you might want to ask at a fucking club. Also, restaurants that play music too loud, disgusting. Why would you do that at a restaurant? Like a sports bar or something. Isn't the point of a sports bar to like go with your mates and talk to them? I went to a sports bar just a couple of weeks ago. And the music was so loud that we had to shout over it and we weren't even at the bar. Why? What? Okay. We're getting stun locked again. My personal belief is that stuff like this is a product of people who are fundamentally antisocial and they want the music as a kind of natural deterrent to having to converse with people. Um that's my belief.